Well, hi Aquarius, welcome to Universal Guidance Tarot. It is time for September's reading. Oh my gosh, I have shuffled these cards very well. This is a two-part reading. The overall energy of this reading will be the center card in the first part of the reading. So Aquarius, if you feel compelled, please like and subscribe. Otherwise, let's just get started. For our Aquarius, please. Wow. What do you need to know coming up in your life for Aquarius? For Aquarius universe. And there you are as the star card. That is your card. Didn't quite there. Because there was one next to it. That's why. Oh my gosh, I got a lot of cards. Let's see how many. Okay, I'm going to put them down in the same order that they came out of the deck. The overall energy is the Hanged Man. Very spiritual, very enlightening. Got 3 extra cards here, and I'm going to go ahead and read them. So, the overall energy here is the Hangman. Well, this is about really not making any movement, just kind of hanging out, all right, just like it looks like. But you're being enlightened at the same time. So I need to find out what we're talking about here. It's very spiritual, like I said. And this hangman is surrounding your entire reading. So there's some type of enlightenment going on. I have the Ace of Cups up here in your highest energy. Now the Ace of Cups, that's a huge cup of love. And it's right next to the Six of Wands. Six of Wands is success and love. It looks to me like there's love coming in. There's an offer, huge offer. It might even be an offer of commitment. See all these wands coming up in the background here? These are people celebrating your love. The wreath can mean engagement. So there's something happening here. My readings don't go past 6 months. So I have the Ten of Swords right next to the Six of Wands. So it's like the end of your pain, the end of any suffering that you've been through. These swords of truth and clarity are putting an end to anything that has happened in your past that has hurt you. You're no longer going to be feeling this pain, this hurt. It's going away. And I think it's because you have love coming in. I have the King of Pentacles under the Ace of Cups. All cards are male or female. This is Earth, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. That might be strong in your chart or in someone else's around this reading. But the King of Pentacles is very mature-minded and looking at that pentacle as security, stability, groundedness, looking at the future, commitment. Oh my gosh. So it really feels like what we're doing here in this reading is we're getting enlightened about what's happening in your life. And something is going to come to you with this hangman here. Something probably, comes from truth and clarity. It is going to help put an end to past pain, past issues that have come up. And part of that's coming to an end here is loneliness, rejection, kind of abandonment issues, or just being left alone, left out in the cold. This is the Five of Pentacles. So that is coming to an end. Oh my gosh. Things are really changing for you coming up. I have the Seven of Swords under the King of Pentacles. This is deceitful energy. This is lying, stealing, cheating. It can be rumors. It can be, taking of love, not giving it back, sneaky. So the Seven of Swords is under this King of Pentacles. And I think this is what you've been getting. And all of a sudden, it looks like you found the right one, the right person in order to move forward with, because the King of Pentacles is right above the Seven of Swords. There's stability, there's security coming in. This is what you've had to deal with, I think, your pain over here. The end of sneaky behavior, deceitful behavior from others. I have the World card next to the Seven of Swords and right under the Hangman. There's a new life cycle coming in. I can definitely see it. Things are really changing. And this World card, a new life cycle from that Seven of Swords. Hangman is enlightening us. Things are going to be changing. I have the Chariot right next to the World and right under the Five of Pentacles. You're definitely moving forward from that Five of Pentacles. This place of being lonely or abandoned or left out in the cold. And you're definitely moving forward into this new life cycle. This is an exciting reading, Aquarius. Let's take out the second part of this reading. Looks lovely. Aquarius. Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius. September's reading. And I have 3 extra cards. Just kind of space them off. And there you are. You're one of those 3 cards there. Okay. So, I have the Magician right next to the Ten of Swords. There's a symbol of intuition and knowing. You have all the tools, everything it's going to take to make this work. So don't fear. Follow your intuition. Your intuitions are running high. So trust yourself. Trust in your abilities. I think you actually manifested this person to come into your life during your times of being lonely and alone. That's a powerful card. So you're able to put an end to that. And I think you did that with your thoughts. I have the Two of Swords right next to the Magician. Yeah, there was a while you weren't dealing with anything because your heart, you were blocking your heart. I think there was a period of time you weren't dating, you weren't seeing anybody, you didn't even want to because you were healing. So your heart was protected, your swords are up, your blindfold is on, and it's like, nope, I don't want to do it, I don't want to deal with it, I don't want to see it, that kind of attitude. So, yeah, you're definitely coming out of that because this Two of Swords here is right next to the Three of Wands. And there you are, holding the staff of fresh starts and new beginnings. And with one hand and holding the world, a new life cycle in the other hand. And you're contemplating now and you're dreaming about what will it look like moving forward in a fresh start and a new beginning. Well, we're being enlightened by the universe right now about what it's going to look like in your future coming up. I have the Death card next to the Five of Pentacles and right under the Magician. This is the card for Scorpio. So Scorpio might be strong in your chart or someone else's. But this is all about the end of the old, the beginning of the new. It's like ringing out the old year and ringing in the new year. It's a card of transformation. And that's exactly what you're doing while you spend this time in this alone place, this place of, I think it's like somebody that might have ghosted you, that might have ran out on you, but you're coming out of it. You're definitely coming out of it. You are going to be moving forward, and good things are happening out over there. I have the Two of Pentacles next to the Death card and under the Two of Swords. Two of Pentacles is confusion. It's highs, it's lows, confusion and love. I think I think this is the person that you were confused about here. Actually, I think this is who's coming in. I think the Emperor's coming in, male or female. Look at the ships bouncing around back here. These are your ships, and you have confusion whether this can ever happen again. And when they do come in, I think you still are confused when they first come in about where this relationship is going. The person that I see that's coming in is really grounded. And they definitely have a job. They're definitely very secure, and they're stable. They might be a leader in their profession. They might be involved in the court system too. But you know, they're very how should I put this? Once they make up their mind is usually made up. Everything's pretty cut and dry with the emperor. So it's somebody with this type of personality. So for them to be looking at you and you two to be becoming a couple over here, moving into a new life cycle, if they make up their mind they want to move forward with you, they want to move forward with you. Okay, they're very you know, like to the point type personality. Male or female, like I said. I have the Ace of Pentacles under the Death card and next to the Chariot. This is the offer. This is, you know, you will become engaged. If this is your reading now, if this does not resonate with you, you can check your moon sign, which is your private and emotional self, or get a private reading from somebody that you trust. But the Ace of Pentacles, this is the offer, the big offer of commitment. Oh my gosh, I think you're going to be engaged by the time 6 months is over. Seriously, to the Emperor. And looky here, right next to the Ace of Pentacles is the Hierophant. This is the card for Taurus. So Taurus might be strong in someone's chart around this reading. But this is the card for very spiritual. It's a card for marriage. It's a card for security, stability, groundedness, traditional values, traditional morals. Yeah, at first you're going to be like, should I, shouldn't I, shouldn't I, shouldn't I, you know, have a relationship with this person here that's come into my life. And then the next thing you know, it's turning into this very grounded, very secure thing. And they're going to want to get married. Next to the Hierophant and under the Emperor is the Ten of Pentacles. There's the offer, and here's the family situation. Here is what it looks like if you were to dream about it. There's the Emperor right there, actually, in this reading. But there's union between two people, extended family, there's pets, and there's a child. There's all 10 pentacles of groundedness, security, stability. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. They're really going to provide you what you need. It's what you want. And there's going to be love, a lot of love. You got the Ace of Cups in your highest energy. These are the two strongest energies. And that's what at first they're saying, hey, we're going to enlighten you. There's love out there for you. And there is. Now I have 3 cards that came out extra. I have the Fool. Now the Fool's energy is leaping into things with your head in the clouds. I think you kind of had some relationships like that because, you know, because you do have this 5 of Pentacles, the 10 of Swords here. So there was something you had to get over. It was probably a relationship that you just kind of jumped into a little too fast before you got to know them deeper. But you found yourself at the edge of the cliff, started to look forward towards the future. And, you know, someone always goes off the cliff, and it's usually the person who pulls their head out of the clouds. And so I think that's what happened. I think that's what you're moving forward from and dreaming about right here with that staff of fresh starts and new beginnings and holding that new life cycle in your hand, wondering what your future is going to look like, your new life cycle. And here's your card, Aquarius, the Star. This is very, very deep, deep healing. Healing to your bare bones, just like it looks. Seeing your own reflection in that pool of water. Remembering the bare essence of who you are, what you want, what you don't want from life. Very deep and spiritual. And this healing here, like I brought up healing earlier, is going to bring in this Emperor. So you're going to heal from this Fool's energy because, you know, I think you just got involved with somebody without really knowing who they were, you know. And that's called the fool's energy, living in the moment, living day by day, not thinking of the future, but you know, eventually we think of the future. You're going to move forward with the Emperor here. You're going to move forward with the healing here also. So you're moving away from rocky waters towards smoother, calmer, more peaceful waters. Much better place in your life with all these swords of truth and clarity behind you. You're picking them up. It's like, you know, the more swords you pick up, the further you get across that lake. And that's where you want to go. That's where you want to be, because that is where your Ten of Pentacles is. Your Emperor is in your new life cycle. Male or female, I gotta keep saying that because I don't know if you're male or female watching this. But good things are on the horizon here, and it looks really solid, super solid. Let me take out a Guardian Angel card. Let's find out what your Guardian Angels have to say about this reading. For Aquarius, please, for September. Aquarius for September. Let's find out. What do they have to say here? It is the Eight of Emotion. I'm going to read it to you. You feel a deep longing for something meaningful in your life. In your heart, you know that there's more out there waiting for you in the world. It may be time to switch careers, move to a new home or city, or initiate other important changes. Do what's right for you and seek out your magical new life. So go out there, finish your healing, and meet this person who's coming in and going to offer you everything that you have wanted. A very stable and secure life. Okay, with lots of love. With lots of love. Let's take out a universe card. Let's see what the universe has to say about this reading, Aquarius. One more. Okay, that just felt like the end of the shuffling. For Aquarius for September, what do they need to know? Okay. The card says, the law of attraction brings whatever abundance I choose. Well, you are the magician. You're going to manifest this. You are manifesting right now as we speak. And I'm going to read this card to you. I want financial prosperity. There are so many wonderful things that are available in this wonderful world, and financial prosperity opens the door to so many of those things. And the Ace of Pentacles can definitely be financial. I actually see a lot of money, a lot of being stable, you know, financially here. Since the law of attraction responds to my thoughts, I have decided to focus predominantly upon the abundance that is possible, understanding that it is only a matter of time before my thoughts of prosperity will be matched by the flow of financial prosperity. Since the law of attraction will bring me the object of my attention, I choose abundance. And you're getting financial prosperity, groundedness, security, stability, and lots of love. So keep your eyes peeled, finish your healing, because you do need to heal. And things are changing. Things are changing big time, Aquarius, if this is your reading. So thank you so much for watching Universal Guidance Tarot.